Hello, people YouTube. How's it going? I've got these headphones on. It sounds a bit weird. I'm going to take them off just now. Headphones are there because I want to sort of try and get into the way of using the voice activation menu, especially when we're in the race. We can get like details, who's behind us and stuff, car in front, car behind, race details, weather update, all that kind of stuff. So I want to try and get into the way of actually using them. I've got them off at the moment. So we are finally at Canada. Took us a little bit of time. I really got stuck at Monaco, and to be honest, I'm actually quite glad we got it done. I think I delayed it because I feel Monaco is a difficult circuit for us. It's difficult for me. In past F1 games, I've actually been kind of strong. Maybe because it was easier in some of the older games to hold up the traffic. Um, this version of it, F1 2017, I feel that the AI is a bit more aggressive in a way. Um, so I just didn't have raw speed. I know the track. I think everybody knows Monaco. It's probably one of the most famous Grand Prix in the world. I actually know the layout of the track, but I just don't have the physical speed. Um, I'm a bit slow through corners. I'm just not. I don't have that flow. I don't have the kind of. I don't have the confidence going round some of the corners to go fast. So we kind of struggled a lot in Monaco, but we've moved on. We're now at Canada. Canada's probably one of my favourite. I wouldn't say maybe favourite, but I enjoy Canada. And we seem to race quite good at Canada in previous Grand Prix games. I've done pretty well, if I'm honest. I've always kind of done well at Canada, and I've even done well in terms of being in the points as well with quite a slow car. So fingers crossed. So we've got practice one to head to. So we just need to check a few things. We are losing. We're actually getting towards the kind of nitty gritty end of it. We're 2 points behind Alonso. Monaco was not good for us in a way. We ended up losing a little bit of distance with Alonso, and we're kind of at the stage where we could actually potentially lose this. Um, but I don't know. I'm kind of confident that we can maybe do something here. So let's check the engine. We've actually got engine one put in. Now, practice wise, you don't need to have a good engine unit if you're only doing the track acclimatization program. In my other save that I've got, I think I'm at the qualifying of the Canadian Grand Prix. We did the first session we did with an engine that's probably actually up at 95%. I think it's actually 99%. Sort of damage to I think almost two of the components are red. And I did the track program okay because you don't really need speed. I don't think. I think it's all really just about. I don't know if there's a certain speed you need to be. Um, but it means I could actually practice a little bit more. So we've got what we've got. The combustion engine is that orange, but I mean it's still reasonable. It's 84%, but that's going to be good enough for what we're going to do. So let's gearbox as well. I think the gearbox is actually okay. Okay, one's actually disappeared. I take it has one failed or? Never actually seen that before. But that's at 53%. So that I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do for the qualifying race. We might. Well, obviously, if we fit a new gearbox, we're going to take a penalty. So I think we'll be fine with that. Let's go to practice one.
Here we are, live
Okay, welcome back, people. I had to wait for the Formula 1 thing to go away there. So yeah, I mean, Canada is probably one of the tracks that I do know, and I'm quite competitive to a certain extent, which is good. As I say, Monaco was just... Monaco's a track I really need to go back and play and try and get speed on it. The only other thing we can do is turn down the AI level quite a bit. You know, just dumb it down quite a lot. But we're back up to 80%. I think is it 80? But is that a percentage? Or is it just? I think it's just a number. I think it is a percentage actually. But we're back up to 80 anyway. Have I got damage on? Just when I think about it, let's just see what I've got. I don't know if you can actually change. Vehicle damage. Oh, vehicle damage is off. I'll put it on for the next bit. I'm not going to go back and change it. I had that off for Monaco. We're not really going to do a lot of damage because we're now into a kind of racetrack that's like a normal track. If you do make a mistake, we probably can get away with it. So let's first off, I'm going to actually check this team objectives because sometimes there's stuff in here that we're not aware of. So we've got fast sector, top speed, consistent, set 3 consecutively fast laps. We should get that. DRS test, easy enough. Car setup, complete a lap with at least 2 different car setups during a practice session. So we can do that. What I'm probably going to do is track acclimatization. We'll probably just go with a... Shut up, Jeff. I can't actually say shut up, Jeff, in this. So let's probably actually go with a setup. Oh, excuse me. We'll go with a balanced setup because we actually have... Oh, hiccups. We actually have got a setup for here. So what we'll do is we'll do the balance setup first. That will give us 1, and then we'll go to our actual setup that we've got, the kind of official setup. So let's get the track program. So let's start flying lap. So as I say before, we're pretty decent around this track. We're maybe not, you know, from what the car is. I think we're pretty decent. We're starting to get... This engine's almost... It's only really practice 1 use. So as I say before... Oh, I forgot to do the DRS there for a second. That's so... Missed that one. That was a bit of a mistake. Way too late breaking in there. I was concentrating on getting that last gate, and I kind of went into the old false bit where you think that's the braking zone. Kind of got a little bit kind of oversteer there. The car kind of gets away from us a little bit. A scrappy lap if I'm honest. Bit scrappy. So let's try and nail this lap. Let's say it's pretty easy. Just a couple then, Jeff. I missed that corner. Again, I've concentrated so much. I've missed my braking point. Somebody coming behind us. Oh. Sometimes the AI cars can be so annoying when you're doing a practice program. They really do get kind of up, start messing with you. Right, we don't have damage on, so really we've not lost anything. So I need to get that fixed for the other practice sessions. So let's try it again, as I say.
This is the last lap of the program. Final lap of the program.
Yeah, it can be really nasty at times. That wasn't a big flush, but greens and purples so far. Sometimes when you see somebody coming up behind you, you just want them to go away or pass without real instant. It's difficult. Sometimes they really do force themselves upon you, and you really don't have really much option than really to have a bit of a falling out. We're not kidding. Oh, do we get purple?
Okay, then that's the end of the program.
Okay.
Plenty of useful data. Return to base when you can so we can go over it.
Oh, that's not. Well, okay, we'll just go into the pits. Pit entry in this Grand Prix is actually quite easy. It's straight in. It's probably actually one of the best pit entries you get. You can really maximise the speed and stuff. So we've got purple there.
Our best lap so far is 1 minute 21.1.
So let's do the swap. Let's actually do the setup here, and we'll go for the setup that's tuned in for this race. Well, I mean, I picked offline, but when I did it in my other setup, it seemed pretty decent. So we'll actually get the excuse me, cold shiver. We'll actually get the car setup. So what we're going to do, race strategy.
Let's update the setup.
Yeah, let's do race strategy. Get that out of the way. But as I say, as a track that I'm quite comfortable with. Quite good when you can do the lap without these gates, because you can take a slight different line in and stuff. A bit messy into that. That wasn't a good transition from the first corner to the second. And we've fallen behind a little bit and then the delta. Should be able to make that back up, but that was a bit of a scrappy bit as well. I think we've fallen behind quite a bit actually, by 0.5. Scrappy there again. Well, we're up to a second now, but probably going to lose this lap. I think I actually got to Rich Mix just to kind of try and get something back. We're not really getting, we're getting a little bit, not a lot though. You really maximise that last corner, but we're not going to get enough.
Okay, you weren't quite good enough that lap. Try again.
Of course, we have got the older engine in, I forgot about that. Well, we might actually struggle to do this. I actually totally forgot about the old engine in. We may. I don't think we're going to do it. Still pulled a lot back in that last corner, but I totally forgot we got the older engine in, so potentially could struggle to get this. Well, we're in the green, so could be a possibility actually. Because this last S chicane we can really take quite fast. Kiss the curves a little bit. Yeah, we've actually got this pretty decent.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Something's behind us. Stroll. Yeah, I really do like Canada. It's a nice track. Go a little bit deep in there. We'll lose a little bit of time there, we're out green. We can call it back though.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Stroll's trying to get. He's going to force it, he's going to force it. Yeah, that one. Oh, and he. Yeah, then he goes slow. That's actually cost us. It's kind of annoying, he seemed to get really slow out of that corner. We get out of shape there, that's bad. I think Stroll's in the pits.
That was no good. We need you to improve on that.
I mean, to be honest, why Stroll actually came up alongside us when he was coming into the pits? Did we cause him to come into the pits? I really don't know. He really shouldn't have forced himself. That's just annoying. Sometimes the AI can be a little bit sort of, I don't know, different, shall we say. Lost a little bit of time there. Bit of a scrappy chicane there. We should gain a little bit of time back in the straight, plus we've got the chicane that we can. If we maximise it, we probably should be able to get that back. No. Oh, we're just going to fail.
Okay, you weren't quite good enough that lap. Try again.
Could be it's behind us. Oh, we oversteer there. get away with it. Oh, a bit slidey there. Down, I don't think we're going to get this back. But if we do this programme in Free Practice 2, I don't. The engine's not giving us the output that we should really be getting. But
Try this lap, please. Box this lap.
yeah, we're running out of fuel. Yeah, it's quite an easy pit entry. I've got the automatic slowdown, so I don't have that to work. It's something that I may put on at a later date. Have the, the pit limiter type thing. We've got to brake to get to that point. But I mean, really, we've done our kind of objective. We've got our track program purple, so I thought I would try the race strategy, but we don't have the engine really. We've got to put it on mix 3, and even then, I think if we had like a decent engine in that wasn't like, I don't know what percentage we were at, I think we were kind of getting orange. If I had a better engine, we'd probably actually do that practice program pretty easy. It has to be said. It's just that we don't have the engine. But as I say, first Free Practice 1 really is just this. Get that done, get it purple, and then that's us. Whoa, that's us done. So we've got the team objective, we've got the car set up, consistency and fast sector. We can probably get that in
So
Practice 2 and 3. I don't really know if I want to do just go out and drive. Might just do. Yeah, we'll drive out for a change instead of just going to a flying lap. So I was working this morning. Did a 6 a.m. start to 10 a.m. I actually got offered to do extra hours, but I kind of got asked just after 9 o'clock, so I didn't really have much time to kind of. If I got asked earlier, I probably would have worked on, but sometimes you get into your head, especially if you've only got 40 minutes left to get a shift. Somebody asks you to do a wee bit overtime, a wee bit extra, and it's sometimes you get your head around going away early. And it's good because I've got like 2 days off now. So 2 days tomorrow. I'm off like Tuesday, Wednesday. So with this kind of short shift today, it gives me like almost like another day, almost. Which is good. But I refuse to do it, which kind of suppose I'm just in the door and I'm kind of temporary up till Christmas. Hopefully it doesn't go against me, but I'm actually going to head up to my mum and dad's today, so probably once I do this couple of laps and end this session, I'm probably going to do the dishes and do a bit of hoovering and stuff. I might get back and do Free Practice 2 maybe. Then I'm going up to my mum and dad's for a coffee and a chin wag, because I've not been up for a couple of days. And that's why I didn't stay on. I kind of could have, probably should have, but sometimes you've got to refuse, because if you say yes all the time, you end up getting into a difficult position. But it's probably something that I should have done. I actually feel kind of bad not doing it, but it's just one of those things you kind of, as I say, I think if you'd asked me earlier, I probably would have done it. It was just the fact, it was after 9 o'clock, I was in kind of go home mode, and when you're in that mode, it's very hard to think about staying on to X amount of time.
Mix is available again, but it's temperamental.
Yeah, this engine's getting by its sell by date. So I'm quite enjoying how I've got the engines working for me. I've got the option of new engines. Probably for this Grand Prix I think we're actually going to take a new engine. Especially because we can do well in this Grand Prix, I think. I think we can be quite competitive. Our lap times are not going to be that good at the moment. I think they're going to get better with the different engine. And I think we're going to have a decent race here actually. I think we've got a good chance, maybe even of scoring points. A bit wide there. I think we really have got a really good chance. As I say, Canada's always been a decent track for me in the past. I think it's got a good mix of corners. I'll let them go. It's got a good mix of corners. It's got fast, chicanes, tight hairpin like this one. Fast straights. It's nice. It's a nice blend. But a big difference with Monaco. Monaco's still fresh in my mind, and I keep thinking about it. I mean, we were actually lapped twice on that Grand Prix. It's a big corner cut. Yeah, that's exceeding track limits. But yeah, I mean, it's just. I'm kind of disappointed because putting it on like video, you want to at least do yourself justice. But Monaco, I just couldn't. I just don't have the speed in it. It's frustrating because you're not putting up a good video. Yeah, and it's not that you're kind of half-assing it as well. I just don't have like the raw speed. Some tracks you get to know, and the speed's just there because you've got the confidence. But Monaco is such a difficult track, and the fact that you've got to obviously know the corners and stuff. But Monaco is just a completely different ball game. I mean, this is quite wide here. Monaco is so tight. It's just such a difficult track. And so it should be. So we're doing a couple of laps. We'll probably do this lap. We're not setting the world on fire here. I don't really plan on being fast to a certain extent. We're actually a bit of a break for that corner. I'm not going to be fast. Not with this engine, that's a bit late braking it. So I will be doing the golf show tonight. I'll probably live stream it because it's just easier to get some of the scores up. I need to get all the scores actually saved to my computer and get it put up. It's not going to be a long live stream. It's just I don't know whether to actually. I think last week I played 2 rounds of golf, so it's a bit of an extended show. But I possibly will be playing golf because I've got this week's Pro-Am, which is this week's TGC Tours event. It gives me a little bit of a start practice. Okay, there's a little oversteer there. So I've got that. Scrappy corner. So I'll be doing that tonight. I thought it actually went quite well last week. I'm not. Oh my goodness, let's just pit. I don't get a lot of feedback sometimes on my videos, so it's not like I've not actually used my headphones this one. It's more a race thing. I'm actually going to switch them off. Just to save battery power. It's not the fact that, you know, it's just a video that's put out there because I run pixelated golfers. I just want to get stuff up, and I thought it was quite good to post the stuff to Facebook. I think I need to post the stuff for last week to Facebook. But I thought it was good. You know, I've got the ability to put a video up of the results, and it's quite good. I quite enjoy doing it. It covers, as I say, my Golf Society plus my TGC Tours event. So I'm going to do that tonight at some point. It'll probably be later on, maybe. Might do it about 7 o'clock, maybe. And then I'll probably actually do a Gran Turismo stream. Do some races, just get my gift card. I need to get my mileage points up because there's new stuff coming every couple of days. You get like paint chips and cars. Well, maybe the odd car that I don't have. And what else is it? There's wheels and stuff that you can buy, but you need to get mileage points. So I probably really need to do a few laps. There's actually a pit stop one endurance race I need to do. It's the Porsche. I think it's stage 6. It's number 8. It's the last one. So if we actually do it, we get a gift card. Well, we get a prize car. But I've been trying to work out the fuel stints. I've been doing. I actually did a live stream which I failed, and I knew I was going to fail, so I just cut it at I don't know how many laps I'd completed. But you've got to do fuel saving, or you've got to manage the fuel system. I want to do a 2-stopper, but I could do 6 full laps on Rich on power setting number 1. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 fuel settings, 1 being power, 6 being lean. I did my live stream, then I thought I would say, right, I'm going to test. I'm just going to run it on power 1 setting and see how many laps I get. And I get 6 laps. When I come into the pits, I had 0.9, 0.8. So I almost had another lap of fuel. If I'd maybe did minor fuel saving, I probably could stretch out to 7. But that gives us 7, 14, 21. And we probably have to come in for a splash and dash at the end, which is difficult. But I'm trying to work out a way that I could maybe do that, but only do maybe a 2-stopper, which would mean coming in at lap 10 and 20. But that's stretching it out quite a bit. So I might actually plan to do a 3-stopper when I think about it. 3-stoppers pretty doable. 7, 14, 21, and then that leaves us kind of like 9 laps. So if we maybe try and fuel save just a touch in each stint, then I think a 3-stopper is the way to go. It means we can run pretty much a 1 or 2 power setting, and get the times down. So I might actually live stream that tonight. That might be a plan actually. Oh my goodness. I need a pee actually. I need a pee. Right, so let's go on. I'm not really worried about the time. Yeah, we're actually last. But to be honest, we're not that bad. Well, I was going to say we're a second, but we're not. We're only 0.3 from Alonso, which is not bad actually. And that's with the poor engine, so I think we've actually got a good chance. So anyway, let's get the... What's it? Oh. Yep, saving game. Oh, I really need a pee, man. Oh. Okay, so that's saved. Right, anyway, guys and girls, that's going to conclude this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I might come back after I've done the dishes and stuff and this pee and do practice to it. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you for more videos coming up soon. Hit subscribe, like the video, all that good stuff, and I'll see you later. Bye.